Hello, and we're back once again for Toonstruck here on Call of Duty and Dice Let's Plays. I'm Bloodied, he's FinalGamer.
Hey-o.
Let's get to it.
Meanwhile!
I love that. Where do I go with this?
Oh, fuck, I forgot these three.
Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another Cutopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them at once and lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So how about forever?
So, these three are going to be a problem later on.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, so now we're into the Malevolence.
So, now, actually in the Malevolence. First off, this lady is fucking cool.
Hello? Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit patter, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing.
I like the fact that
Nothing at all. We were just
Drew does
wondering what
not
you
in
were
any way
doing,
mind
standing
because the
here,
way to
where
Flux is his
everyone can
boyfriend.
see you.
I mean, they're
You
good
need to make
friends.
sure no
Yeah, I'm
two-bit
just
saps
throwing
try
that,
slipping into
throwing that
cities
out there.
without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Crackin' Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into cities without the proper attire. Now beat it.
You're just going to need the way that you figure out what proper attire
Madame
is.
Yeah.
Bouncer, my friend and I would be most grateful
Watching
if you
what's
let us
going
into the
on.
club.
Yeah, you
girls
don't
must have
actively
taken
get
a wrong turn
told.
somewhere. This ain't
Yeah.
Sapsville, and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the
You haven't
proper
a clue.
attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Drill, talking to this throwback isn't getting us
I do love how she
anywhere.
talks, though.
You're
It's
right,
pretty great.
Fox. We aren't getting through to her. It's like we're speaking different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you
No.
thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about how fun it is to slap yourself on the butt and yodel, "Whoa, Nelly!"
I mean, that is fun.
It is fun. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, Flux is definitely...
Her language.
A language? Oh, no. Don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy.
Okay, Christopher Lloyd, you've been in the 50s. You know how to talk better than
This is
this.
the most ridiculous
Oh, the clip
plan I
best?
ever heard. See?
Oh, I get that
Oh,
now.
sweaty eyes.
What do you want, you lousy two-bit parasite?
Say, are you sweet with Nefarious?
The Count? He's not my type.
Yeah? What exactly is your type? Wait, don't tell me. 10 feet tall, covered with hair, and a waistline that stretches from here to next Tuesday.
Your boyfriend's a real sweetheart. But somebody ought to tell him that people get loose teeth for talking like that.
Take it easy, sister. All we want is a little dirt on the Count.
What do you birds want to know?
What's his game?
What's his angle?
What's his scheme?
What's his angle?
That's a lot of questions.
That's okay. We got a lot of time.
Well, I ain't.
Well then, neither do we.
Well, then get out of my face.
A pleasure. So long, sister.
Flux, I'll handle the interrogations from now on, okay?
It's a good double act they
Step
have.
aside, sweetheart. We want into that club, see?
Gee, that's too bad. The sign says proper attire required. Something wrong
points
with
to
your
the sign,
blinkers?
Yep.
They're not in our armpits, if that's what you mean.
Keep asking for it. You'll get it. Plenty.
Don't get excited, lady. Just tip us off to the proper attire. We'll see what we can do. What do we need? A tie?
A fez?
Tux?
A gorilla suit.
All right. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Girl.
You don't scare us very much at all.
Yeah, so why don't we all just
Yeah.
step outside?
We are outside.
Yeah!
This is someone's fetish.
Yes!
Okay, I think you answered whose fetish it is, there.
Well,
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
We have covered 3 fetishes so far. Nice.
Yeah.
So, okay, first up, pixel searching for this hunk of meat.
I mean, that you do get the clue of the fact that she spits it out right there. So we need to pop into the jail.
Yes. This is kind of a strange thing here.
Yeah, because we need this ink pad.
That's right, I forget about the ink pad.
Yeah, we need that.
So normally, you wouldn't be here any other
Unless you got
reason other than the
captured.
ink pad, but there's a certain
Like ink.
extenuating
Therefore I am.
circumstance
Yeah.
that we require this, but now that we can finally do this.
I'm sure this is only mildly illegal.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Fraud.
Fuck the police.
Not really. But yeah. There is a sliding block puzzle there. I'm not fucking doing it.
Yep.
Fuck you, sliding block puzzle.
I like how the years left out there. That really helps.
Yeah, for the bit you have to do. Because you can
So,
go
yeah.
in there and get it, because there's a faint indentation in the main section. There's a portable hole you can use to insta-jump.
In each
But
of the
it's-
main streets of the 3 regions, there is like
Yeah.
a sort of weird hole. You may have noticed it, especially in Qtopia's main area.
It's more obvious there, yeah, but in all honesty, with the right-click skip thing, it's really not hard to just...
There is a thing we can do with that.
Yeah.
But first, let's get this stupid cow some butter. Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Fluffy. we
Sorry,
have
Bunny.
special
I got
surprise.
mixed up between animals.
Popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure.
Christ,
Here you
girl.
go.
Calm down.
Popcorn! My favoriteest! Oh,
Unflavored in
boy.
any way.
Here,
Gosh.
you can have this old cotton candy.
That was stored in my butt, apparently.
It was fine.
Hate it anyway.
Thanks.
Hey, take this thing. I never fucking wanted. It's a gift.
Thanks, this is a re-gift, as far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we have a...
But just then. So anytime that pops up,
Yeah, and that's where the invitation
yes.
is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
hell, you stupid.
yeah. So from now on,
Oh, yeah.
this is gonna happen.
Tips are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
I think that might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it.
So yeah.
Something tells me those 3 unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's 3 unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think, Flux,
Well,
think.
we do something, you can just... Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
hide
you
there.
just hide.
They show up in places that there is somewhere to hide. If you don't hide, you get captured and sent to jail.
Move
Yes.
it. They can't have gotten far.
So if you go into the bakery, you can hide in the pantry and so forth.
Yeah.
So it is just sort of.
Phew. That.
And if you get into the jail, it's basically an optional
No
puzzle.
kidding. Talk about
Well,
you have
small
to- yeah,
dressing
you have to-
rooms. Was kinda
In a
nice
sense
when
that
the
you can
henchmen came
avoid
into
it
Yeah.
without ever having to do
Yeah.
it in the game.
I mean,
It's
it's-
only like
you walk-
it's an inconvenience.
Yeah, you walk around the cell to generate static to open the door, then you have to do the sliding block puzzle and the safe to get your inventory back.
Yes.
King would like to redeem his free rental voucher.
So yeah, it's really more just an inconvenience to like, okay, you're getting close.
Slow you the fuck down.
The voucher's authorized? Cool. Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
You mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
Oh,
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work
Huh.
out as a
Well,
rental.
who's dressed
Nobody
as
around
Christmas?
here
A very
likes to look
weird
like
thing
a
to be
fly,
given,
I
but
guess.
okay.
But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great! I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental.
Yes, now.
Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. So, this is the
Okay,
whole
like,
thing
Yes.
Take whichever
with-
one you want.
So-
with the Scarecrow.
For the Scarecrow, you need to think, what is sort of remembering what he said.
Just a sec.
Yep. And ends up being... this.
Luckily, it is a rental, so if you fuck up, you
Also-
can come back
Enjoy.
anytime.
But I just realised there's a neat little clue to it. It has the same colours as the outfit he's already wearing.
Ah, so basically that's already his preference.
Yeah.
Would you like to trade books?
Also, we need this
This
puzzle book for another character.
Yep.
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god! No way. What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.
I love reading about squirrels fucking. Fair enough. Takes all sorts.
The testicles are like so huge! Unbelievable! Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna give the Scarecrow finally what he wants.
Yay. Actually, no,
I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, because I do remember it being quite colourful.
He's so damn happy.
I love this. Christopher Lloyd, like, his reaction. So, now, we got our cloak.
Which he's now wearing again. In the cutscene now.
Oh yeah, I love this Snow White ass part. It's actually pretty good.
Okay, so they're not the same colours. I was fucking... My bad. It's a nice outfit.
It still works.
Pink works, though.
Oh no!
And just as soon as he gets...
Just then!
He gets shot by Tim Curry.
No! So yeah, that's the Scarecrow dance, basically.
This feel evil. Now I'm going to go back.
Now I'm an evil.
Now I will go back to.
So
twice for no reason.
Yeah, we could never talk to him again, which is fine because we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Tim Curry showed him twice.
Look at the Scarecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, our costume is ruined.
Yeah, like the costume's gone as well.
Yeah. He now is cosplaying as Scarecrow from Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I also like that once you're in that area, the music from Bun Bun's Meadow continues. It's a nice little touch of, yeah, now the influence is there.
Yeah, there's some nice little touches in this game.
They do, yeah.
Right, so...
You're going to do this first, alright.
Yeah, we do this first.
Yes, the Dalek!
Oh, it's not just any Dalek.
Hi there, Mr. Robot.
It's Christopher Walken Dalek. Because...
I love this. I love this.
Walken-Bot.
That's smug for short, right?
Chris DeVos Walken.
Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, Pond Slime. One day, cybernetic beings like myself will take
I'm actually not sure who's voice acting this part.
Life.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a walk. I think that there seems to be a recurring statement that everyone in Hollywood has a Christopher Walken impression.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because it's Christopher Walken.
Yeah, because Christopher Walken has a very strangely unique idiolect, and I know he has a reason for this he explained some time ago, but it is a very wonderful idiolect of his.
This guy's a walking cliche.
That's a good word.
Except he's on wheels.
This conversation goes on for quite some fucking time.
I do appreciate the Dalek reference, though, because that's pretty great. It's a good nerd reference.
Yeah, I mean... Well, I mean, Daleks, even before the newer Doctor Who series, Daleks were very noticeable because they looked so different from everything else. So
yeah.
Even, you know, with the whole...
Not going upstairs.
Yeah, until the 7th Doctor.
Until the new series when they got fucking jet engines.
Well, no, there was, in Remembrance of the Daleks, the 7th Doctor story, they float upstairs.
Okay.
Because it's a cliffhanger, because he thinks he can get away from going upstairs, but oh no, it can float upstairs now. So they just goes through the door the next episode, and it's fine. Apparently a locked door stops Daleks now.
Welcome to Whostruck, our Doctor Who Toonstruck podcast.
That's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Yes. I can answer anything.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like,
if a train for Tokyo is leaving at 100 miles per hour,
perhaps
it's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the Bus Duster. A feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place.
Oh, I remember this guy. He's the head of security at Tesla. That's right.
The Securidill Ultra Secure Pickle
If you
Jar.
disagree with me, I will say you are a pedophile.
Yeah, no.
That is my mini-son.
I have built a submarine for children to be inside.
Whoa, careful, don't mention children. This is going on YouTube, remember. We'll get a lot of comments.
Of course, we'll edit that out.
The
Yeah.
ultimate answer
No, I'm
to
kidding.
illicit bread browning.
Should be fine.
Should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster?
Ah.
Boom, shakalaka. They're toast. Ha. Ha ha.
Oh, toasters.
You know,
Toast,
you'd
toast.
think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
Says the
Joke was
writers.
bad. Did you hear the laugh?
You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen. Period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine. If it were to happen. Which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuit started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind.
Oh, wow.
That made it all better.
So, yeah. You can kind of get the idea for this.
Creation.
Anyway.
Now that we have
The
this,
elite of the malevolent lands, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the malevolent lands. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he, too, will die when the machines take over.
I like this. He's actually triggering. He's like,
Do tell.
I like you, you'll be the last to
I
die.
will command an army of death machines.
It turns out to be a lie.
Whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all
Sorry,
lesser
I
beings.
mentioned don't watch
That is to say, everything that is not a machine. Thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns, you and your
And
kind
insane
will
accents.
find yourselves deader than the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying. Don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
Is there any just side topics?
You ever do
keep
any
opening
work
up?
inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
Security systems.
No windows. But I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism.
Hint, hint.
Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice
Yeah, so
analysis.
they
Yes.
Nice bit of
And
foreshadowing
Nefarious'
here.
door will
Possible
only
common
open
wager.
if his own hand or Misfortune's paw is inserted into an ID scanner.
So-
Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
I don't know, I played Hitman. I've gotten around those kind of doors.
What masterpiece have you whipped up for
Of course, they were
royal
dead at the
pleasure?
time, so...
A
The hand,
nose
nevertheless said the hand had to be
Bubble
alive.
bath dispenser.
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
They're unfucking believable.
An electrified finger? That must be kinda limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause terrible pain. Or at least considerable inconvenience.
Yo, I
For
got
instance,
a
I've
cow
just
that
completed
I'd
the
like you
device
to
of the
meet. I
utmost
think you'd get
importance.
along like a domicile on fire.
Impenetrable cell door for the Malevolence prison.
No, no
Mark my
kinky
words,
cows.
No
Wait.
one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
So that is also
about
a slightly a
the
clue about the electricity,
What do I know?
considering he
Everything.
mentioned the jail.
I was
So,
the one Nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The verse could not talk. The second could not see, and the third...
went wee all the way home.
The third was deaf. I was commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today, they are an extraordinarily powerful...
I gotta give Nefarious credit. Not only is he putting out an equal society where man and woman can both beat the shit out of each other, but also people with disabilities get to be his henchmen.
Yeah.
Yes, that's surprisingly generous of him.
Yeah, but he's clearly a homophobe because he shot the Scarecrow twice.
There's that. That's fair. He shot the Scarecrow twice. But on the other hand, deaf and blind people get to have accessibility.
He's a man of shades.
He has certain tastes, so fair enough. Alright.
Brilliant as you are, you probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. Oh magnificent man of metal, I worship you. And everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Alright, so let's blow this top stand.
Let's fuck him over.
Boy, this is a great book. There's all sorts of interesting stuff in here. Puzzles, stories. Say, would you like to hear a story?
Of course not.
Oh, come on, you'll like it. It's a story about a genie. The smartest genie in the world.
It's blue and he looks like Will
He certainly
Smith.
couldn't be as clever as I.
No one ever stumped the genie.
I can imagine
Till one
Christopher
day,
Walken as
the
genie.
king's sister's best
You
friend's
ain't never had a
hairdresser
friend.
came to see her.
Like me.
She
Yeah.
asked,
Man,
"What is the one question
I mean, Christopher
you
Walken
can't
was
That's
the
nice. So,
King Louis in
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, in the
See,
live
the
action
live action Jungle Book, and that was great.
I
Same
did
thing.
not see that, but
What?
that
Same
bit would have been
You
worth
know,
watching.
It was alright. Idris Elba is
one
fucking
question
terrifying as Shere Khan. It is
Well,
This is
amazing.
absurd.
Is Idris Elba?
Well,
Idris Elba is fucking great.
can't answer.
Yeah, what is the one question you cannot answer?
Stop it! I'm thinking. I'm
Is there a
thinking,
boulder
I'm
so big
thinking.
God
There's
can't?
nothing I cannot answer. Nothing. I can't. Oh, I don't feel well. What have you done? Impudent meat puppets! What have you done? Done!
Meat puppets. My ass.
Yep.
That was not like a
I
rocket.
knew
Man,
you were smarter than
committed
old
murder.
Bulldog.
Hell
Here's
yes.
the one question you
They're
can't
both
answer
side.
anyway.
Oh boy.
So
Just another.
So let's see. We've list of crimes Drew Blank has committed so far: theft, forgery, murder,
yeah.
reckless endangerment,
Let's take the plunger.
You blow off a guy's head, and then take
Assault and
his
battery.
plunger. Now that's low.
Okay, so we can now flush fish if we want to, and need to.
So yeah, well, we're pretty much a career criminal at this point.
You may as well wear a cloak and look like a proper villain.
Yes.
Now, admittedly,
You
the
don't
thing
suppose
here
this
is
cloak is the proper attire for CD's
we
club?
don't actually have what we
Only
need for
one
CDs,
way to
technically.
find out.
We can get in, but we can't do the thing we need to do. But, you know,
Right.
we're going to have a conversation and see
Evening,
stuff.
ma'am.
Stop flirting, Jack, or I'll kick out your insides and turn your empty hide into a party dress.
All the gin joints, and all the towns, and all the world. We walk into hers.
Casablanca references. You
So
know,
yeah,
for the
surprise!
kids.
It's a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Just then. Yeah. I like that she reacts to this. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Of course we should search this area. For all we know, the fugitives could be hiding right here, in our own backyard.
Wait a minute, we have a backyard?
Perhaps they have sought refuge in CD's club.
Move it!
Uh-oh!
I'm still wondering who that, like, the guy with the eyes is. I'm trying to figure out what his voice is.
I mean, the big guy sounds an awful lot like Michelangelo.
Yeah, Rob Paulson's the deaf guy. Jim Cummins is the mouth guy. But the one with the eyes, I have no idea who.
Move it! They can't have gotten far! Burn, baby, burn.
See, I thought that was him reacting to that, but in fact he's reacting to flying getting incinerated by the light.
Well,
Yeah.
at least it beats being outwitted by 3 morons.
Alright, so we got CD.
So we got a bear shaking his ass.
Yeah!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, right.
Excuse me. What kind of talk is that? Take my advice. A guy could find himself with his face caved in mouthing off like that at my club.
More gym
Did you
comments.
clowns figure it was ladies' night or something?
Ah, shut up, you bald-headed twit.
That's better. Now, what can I do you for, creeps?
We like 2 pairs of shoes. I'm a size 10. My friends are...
Oh, a couple of hot shots, huh?
Randomly
Well,
pointing
listen
at
up.
the
I see
viewer
hot
instead
shots
of
like
them.
you come through here every day, gunning for old Seedy. And I watch him crawl right back out the door. Loses every damn one.
It's really unusual
why
that the
don't you
customers look normal compared to, like, everyone else here. Like, I wonder, are they... Maybe they're Cutopian immigrants or something?
Shoes.
In Malevolence, it might make sense.
The only shoe.
Maybe they were too mean for Cutopian. Maybe they said fuck exactly once, and that's a crime.
They got exiled. So.
You two ain't aware that I, Seedy, am the one and only champion of hairpin bowling?
No, hold on. Hairpin bowling?
Where you jerks been? Baking cookies?
Well,
hairpin bowling.
Oh, hey now. Yeah, we've been making rolls.
Sweatingest sport ever invented.
Yes.
It's so tough, you gotta fight for a lane. And once you get a lane, the only score what counts is a strike.
Ah, right.
And nobody ever scores a strike. That is...
I mean, yeah, with this Mario Party ass lane at the back when it's curving.
Yeah, that's
so
tricky.
See, you and Nefarious ever get together and go bowling?
Nah, his dark unholiness rarely graces us with his royal presence. He just hangs out in his impenetrable island fortress, castle place thing, working on his dreams for global domination, torturing the innocent and laughing like a madman.
Well,
You know, usual.
that's a tough schedule.
Have you ever been
Sounds like
inside
a
his
regular day.
fortress,
You know.
castle, place, thing?
Are you kidding? Nobody wants to go inside that joint. Of course, if he's not careful, a guy could get himself dragged inside by the Count's tree goons.
Don't get caught by the goons!
Bird freaks.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Count's henchmen?
Those tree half-finished morons who work for Nefarious.
I like the code
They're
half-finished
sort of
since they
malevolent
literally are just sketches. I think that's quite a nice detail that they're like
Yeah.
unfinished sketches.
Has it that old Nefarious brought him back from their dead? Naturally, they think he's just the cat's meow. They kiss his butt up and down, do whatever he says.
I mean, it's Tim Curry.
You know,
I would too.
They kind of make me sick.
Hold on. He brought them back?
From the dead?
But they're
Sure,
cartoons.
but don't get
How do you die?
It's not all it's cracked up to be, all right? These chumps weren't exactly in tip-top shape
Wolf
when they
died.
came to.
Yeah, really.
One guy couldn't hear, one couldn't talk, and one couldn't see. The robot maker across the way rigged up phony eyes and ears and whatnot. Like I said, real creepy.
I can tell by the house rules that you're a fair man, Seedy.
Deranged, but fair.
But tell me, why is everybody fighting to get a lane? What's the big attraction?
Well, a good rumble is reason enough for most of us. But there is the added incentive of a prize. See, you score a strike, you win these three beautiful golden pins.
Yep, the pins. Yeah, we need those now.
Take a good look, chumps. That's the last you'll be seeing of these. Unless you score a strike, that is.
You mind running through the rules for hairpin bowling again?
Okay, suckers. You're free to use any technique that trips your trigger. But the ball's gotta make it in one piece all the way to the pins. And the only score what counts
is a strike.
Should you do the
Nah, don't worry, I've seen Malcolm in the Middle like 10 times. I know how this goes.
The prize of 3 golden pins is all yours.
So, Seedy, what's your secret? Why are you the only one who's ever scored a strike?
To be a world-class bowler, you need years of practice, huge cojones, and of course, my special technique. Step aside, losers. Watch and learn.
Loin. Ah, yes. I completely forgot about this.
That's gonna hurt.
Something Loops of steel.
I mean, man, I gotta respect a man who can do that.
Yeah, that is.
He's got poise. You can't deny it.
Yeah, no, that's seriously strong ass muscle.
Only 6 pages. Man, alright. Yeah, alright.
Ah, that kind of hairpin bowling.
And yes, sport fans, all the animals were harmed during that performance. I guarantee.
Nice!
You.
You must make your mama very proud.
Yes, as for your bowling technique.
I mean,
well,
it was quite the nutcracker, sweet.
Yeah, it's a real gas.
Well, I should say buttcracker.
Ain't we cheeky?
I guess the
Damn it.
bottom line is that it works.
That's right. But not just any old bum could pull it off.
All right, no more wisecracks.
Yes!
Thank you for your time, Mr. CD.
Okay, so yeah, we need to figure out a technique.
Manners only maketh trouble around here, punk.
I think what Drew meant to say was, "Stuff it, you bloated bag of gas!"
I like that Flux immediately gets it. This is great.
Well, yeah. Mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
Alright, so, yeah, we need to figure out how to get the technique down.
Yeah. Well,
now, I can't remember what we do after this.
Okay, so we're virtually most of the stuff is done. We've got a couple more things we need to do.
Yes.
So we have to pop on over to Xanadu again.
I'm excited for when we manage to finish the cutifier because I remember something.
That does happen in this video, I will.
Yes! Oh, man!
Yeah. So yeah, we need to go. Well, first thing we need to go fish flushing.
Right. Yeah, we were meant to. Now we got a plunger.
Yeah, this bit again does take a few attempts for me. It's not quite as arduous as
no,
as the phone and the clock.
It's really more of a random. It's RNG based.
Too bad the robot maker couldn't be here to see what we did with his gadget.
The shock probably would have blown his head clean off if that hadn't happened already.
Right. So yeah,
Toilet
the rules
paper
here are.
with a message.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever.
So the highest growing fish is the yellowfish. We don't want the yellowfish.
No, we want the flatfish.
Yeah, the green one, which is a soul.
Ah, so yeah, that's like, you know, for the age range this game is in, that's quite a far reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, you actually do need the red heron just for the sake of swapping fish.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to get the timing on this is irritating.
There's a wheel of the timing right there, yeah.
Because the green one is the fastest moving one.
Yeah, it's really.
So I pick it up and I get the wrong fish.
Yeah. This was easier in the original just because of the speed. Now, because it's running faster, this is actually a lot harder.
Oh, yeah. So it reminds me what happened with the second they invested on the PC, where running, anything from 2000 I think it was, on modern PCs, it runs so insanely fast, it's like going everywhere on roller skates. It's ridiculous. And shame too, because that was a really fun game. Again, I fucked this up.
Yeah.
I do like the little moving on the picture there. That was
Cut out the toilet humor, Drew. I know you can do better than that.
And maybe if Flux had more than one line.
Yeah, he doesn't have. I think he has a line for each level. Maybe, I don't know.
You know what? I think I get this on third day.
So that red heron that was in Hugh's office, that means at some point he actually did play this game and he was crap at it.
Yeah, semi-crap. Because the purple one's the worst one.
Okay, I figured out something about this game. each of them has a different
sound,
visual, like a sound.
Yeah,
so you've got to listen to that.
I figured that bit out as well. I think that's how I eventually got it.
Yeah.
There
Yes! Nice! Alright, we got soul, brother.
But not soldiers. Not a soldier. We got ham, but we're not hamsters. Had to throw and build those.
Now, this part, yeah.
So, yeah, what we need to do is poison the meat.
Yeah, that's right. I remember this now.
And then give the vulture the meat.
Yeah, just kill this vulture.
Yeah, that is literally all we ever do on this screen.
Ah, so now we can add animal abuse to our ranks of felonies.
Yeah, yeah. No one tell
poison carcasses.
Because they will complain.
You are not only my friend,
and then
you're my teacher.
So the reason we did that was to not only take his feathers.
Think anyone would mind?
We also need
the arrow.
Yep.
I've heard it said that plucking a feather from a fallen bird is a noble gesture of compassion and respect.
I'll buy that.
Yeah, because otherwise the vulture will just snap at you.
Everyone else thought he was a moron.
Yeah. Well, fuck the vulture then. Yeah. Throw that away, and then
a signpost.
No, I wasn't looking at the fucking signpost. Yeah.
Never know when you might need a big arrow sign.
Well, we're good.
Yeah, we are done there. We are now done in Zany Do.
If I remember rightly,
I just want to show this because it was kind of.
Oh yeah.
You get forward motion. Because you never have to physically choose to go back from Zany Do.
So this is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
But yeah, just that's good. Also, Zany Do is the one place the henchmen don't go to.
Yeah.
Because there's literally no place to hide in Zany Do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's fine. I guess it's just much too overwhelming for them.
Yeah. So
right,
we're back here. Because we need to use the stick to wind up this.
Forgot about that. Which is
because it makes no fucking sense.
It makes no sense, literally.
For a long time. Let's find out what top secret royal goodies are locked away.
I'm glad that you investigated this the very first. Wow.
Top secret royal
fluffy kitty.
Stuffed kitty cat.
Hurrah!
Yay!
So we now have a cat.
Oops. Look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it
We've
again.
already done it.
We've also
multiple times.
Oh, we've also committed treason for attacking the footmen.
Yeah, and stealing from the king and the guards.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We've really done a lot of crimes.
This is the point that I realise I have gone the wrong way. And go back.
Alright.
It's like, oh wait, no, I need to go here.
Yes. Oh, right. Of course. That's
it's
right.
Time to get.
I was wondering about this.
A feather.
A feather?
A feather. It's brilliant.
It is.
Think about it.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh man, now there's a fetish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you worms may take some glue.
Okay.
Punisher Polly doesn't like ingratitude.
As the gunk is now empty, so
much.
Yep. Take any more gunk because we don't need any more gunk.
Yeah.
And we need the watering can empty
Feel
for
free
later.
to stick around and watch, won't you? Tickle me, my wild and woolly one. Tickle me until I scream for mercy.
Gee, I just
Oh,
love
happy
happy endings.
That's why he's going to the
And
massage
we go
parlor.
now.
Yeah. So yeah, we've satisfied this.
Kinky.
Yep.
Okay.
This.
So.
BD sheep moo. Alright, so yes. So this is a very kind of obtuse me reasoning.
Yeah, we are creating a squirrel sex doll.
Yes, we are basically.
We've got to give it realistic vibration motion.
And this is why. This is what the beans are for. You finally find out what the beans are for.
Yeah, to give it some realistic motion.
Yes.
For the squirrel to fuck.
Yep. Basically. Yeah.
mean, he does marry.
Oh, well, at least he's married. That's nice.
Yeah, he's a traditionalist.
Bizarre, but sweet.
You realize it'll end in divorce. They just have nothing in common.
50% of marriages.
Ah, well. Alright, Flux, grab some nuts.
I can't reach them.
Yeah,
I know. Flux, get the nuts.
Yeah.
Flux, you shit. Get out.
Flux, could you go up there and grab those nuts?
Sure. You never know when some extra nuts will come in handy.
Said the Krogan. Shepherd.
Oh, I thought the keys were part of the cutifier. I was wrong.
Nope, they are to build squirrel.
Okay. Alright, so. I think that's almost everything. There's right, the pins. We need the pins.
We need the pins.
That is, I think, the one last thing.
Yep. So let's hop on the cloak.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to think. How do we? Yeah, just
Activate cloaking device.
It's a lovely Star Trek 3 reference there.
Wow,
I
think it was that specific.
I like, well, because he played the bad guy.
Then hustle. Unless you want to
Star
see
Trek
my
3.
fist
I actually
passing
quite like Star
through
Trek
your
3, and I
face.
thought Christopher Lloyd was really good as a Klingon in that.
Oh, he was actually in that?
Yeah, he was the bad
hell
guy
yeah.
as a Klingon.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's one of his rare serious roles.
Damn.
And he's honestly quite good. So we have to wait until the
Yeah.
The bear isn't there and there's a ball.
Oh yeah, because of the... That's right, because he said it doesn't matter how you do it, just as long as your ball...
Well, not exactly, because we have to get a lane first.
Behold,
yes.
a bear trap.
Yeah, so basically we're freeing up a lane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because he's crossed over the line,
yeah, no, don't count.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's right, because it's only one shot.
Yeah.
Good style, good form, good adhesion. Overall, I'd give him a 9.
Alright, yes!
And then we use Flux.
I know this may be kind of unpleasant for you, little buddy, but I want you to know that it hurts you more than it hurts me.
Aw, that's sweet. Hey, wait a minute.
Tried to pick up my little friend.
Yep. Fingers of his
This is adorable. This is really cute. Nice. Great. Too slippery. And he's just stuck there forever.
Yep.
You did it!
Yeah!
Thank goodness. I was afraid you'd have to shoot me out of your butt.
A strike. I'll be damned.
Yeah, and we didn't even use your special technique.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Those two chumps scored a strike. A strike! Nobody scores a strike but me.
CD.
A strike.
Look, CD, I don't mean to rush the grieving process here, but could we have our trophy? We kind of got to get going.
Ah, take it, you losers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Destroy my business. Destroy my reputation. Sure. I can handle it.
Jeez, I hate to see a grown man cry.
So I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.
Especially one in a tutu.
Just go.
I guess this means we can't be friends.
Go.
That went on a while. Okay, goodbye then.
Okay, so yeah, we now have everything we need.
Presto.
Chango!
Yeah,
So, did you ever get the I'm trying to remember something, because we're essentially kind of coming up to the sort of end of this act. You never went and got the black hole, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't get the black hole.
There's an actual optional item that
Yeah.
you can use to teleport around the areas.
I'd have had to use the... And see, look, that took barely any time at all.
Exactly. It's really not much of a...
I didn't want to do the fucking slide puzzle, because I fucking hate slide puzzles.
That's fine, yeah. That slide puzzle was awful, and I don't want to do it either, so it's completely optional.
More annoying than back when BioWare used to put the Towers of Hanoi in every single fucking game.
Oh god, I hate that puzzle so much. I'm so glad in Mass Effect they let you skip it for a price.
The computer will let
I mean, not best, but at least it was a skipper. So yeah, now we have everything, so we can just spit everything on.
Yeah, so...
Cloak and dagger.
Cloak and dagger. Stripes.
Stars and stripes.
Heart.
And soul.
Soul. Whistles.
Bells.
And whistles. Polish.
Spit.
Polish.
Spit and polish, yeah.
Yeah.
That was one I did not figure out, because I kept trying to find a shoe. Like, shoe polish? What? Pins and needles. Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts, yeah. Ball.
And chain.
Ball and chain.
Well, probably the first one we got of the set.
Yeah, it does nothing else beside this. Bow and arrow.
Pull it out.
Salt.
And pepper.
Oh, push it. Push it good.
And finally, rock and roll.
And now we've cleaned out most of our inventory.
Alright, and now just
press the button. Correctly. Wow.
I like it does that, because you're like, yeah, that's a nice little...
Is that it? Is the cutifier finished?
Yes.
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 Wonderful.
Hooray!
Yeah, we've done it.
Yeah.
Yes, sirree. We've never been so... Got a what?
Well, goodness. Go and cutify.
Note how long we have left in the video.
What did you
Oh,
think?
no.
Note how long that and the rest of this
You all thought we were done, motherfuckers?
Yeah, no. Welcome to a 15-minute cutscene.
Yes!
The alternative would be to let Wing Commander here pilot it.
No choice.
That's okay. Maybe this will be another one of those meaningful life experiences.
Yeah, there's only one chair.
I certainly prefer that to one of those meaningless death experiences.
You know, Fox will have to sit on your lap, Drew.
The time has come to launch the cutifier.
Engage!
Yes.
You did remember to build another much larger exit from this hangar, didn't you?
Yeah, 15-minute
My trusted
cutscene. Well, sorry, 14-minute cutscene.
Come in.
Wow, not even a
come in.
meanwhile.
Please.
Moses, I hadn't
Indulge me
seen
in
because I
one
went to the
simple
toilet at this point while recording because I just recorded this all straight through.
Ah, fair enough.
Where are the fugitives I ordered you to arrest?
Gee, that's a good question.
Silence, fool!
Why did you only give him one ear?
And bring him to you. It's as
Like
good
everyone
as
else got
done.
like the mouth and two
We'll
eyes,
leave
but
no
why did the
stone
deaf guy only get one ear?
No rock unrolled.
It's kind of wild.
Hey, Your Malevolence, I beg you, give us this one chance to prove that we can
Look
do
at my
your
mouth.
evil bidding, that we are still worthy.
Go then. But do not fail me again. Remember, reanimating your miserable corpses wasn't easy. Squeezing the life back out of them would be.
Yes, sir.
Hell yes. Love that. Okay, so we're actually
No,
fixing it.
poor Carecrow does not come back.
Oh, he's dead.
This motherfucker is dead.
He's dead. We buried him.
Congratulations, your mission was an astounding, tremendous,
Oh God, he's Ned
beautifying success. I've been receiving messages from all over Qtopia, tales of the wonderful
So,
transformations
yeah, okay.
taking place.
We managed to fix Qtopia at the very least.
It really works. I now have the power to cutify anything. Anyone. Happy day, happy day.
Yes, it is. Surely is. I'm glad we were able to help Qtopia, King Hugh. But I am looking forward to getting home now.
And I have every intention of sending you there, just as soon as you finish your end of the bargain.
Finish? But I have finished.
Oh.
The machine is up and running.
What a
Qtopia is cute again.
True. True. But if I'm not mistaken, the deal was for you to cutify the world. Meaning, of course, the whole world. Not just Qtopia.
Whole world?
You don't mean You can't mean Xanadu.
It's a benevolent dictatorship.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god, it was Iggy the Carecrow this entire time. Wait.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, come now, Drew. Surely we share the same sweet dream.
I actually like this.
Golden opportunity to spread happiness throughout the world.
But, Your Majesty, if malevolation is bad for Cutopians, then think how cutification will feel to everyone else.
Oh, yeah. My face can only take about 4 minutes of smiling before it starts to hurt.
No, you're just talking silly. What could be bad about cutification?
Sorry, Hugh. This just doesn't seem right. I think we'd better leave well enough alone.
You don't seem to understand. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm ordering you as my loyal subjects.
Now, wait a minute.
Before you speak, think about it. Defy me, and you'll most likely be stuck here forever. Are you really willing to take that chance?
Yes.
Yes. Of course. I knew you'd see it my way. Yes, of course. Yes. What do you mean, yes?
I mean, yes. I'm not going to help you carry out this ridiculous plan.
Yes, of course he's not.
I guess I'll just have to find another way home.
Well, have it your way, Drew. The world will be cutified, and you'll be stuck here forever.
Wrong! The world won't be cutified. Only Flux and I know how to fly the machine, and we, and these, are out of here.
Oh, there's the keys.
Stop! You aren't going anywhere. I command you. Stop!
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
That's right! It's me!
The villain!
Should've known.
Yes!
Bunny! A bunny
I love
with a
this.
master plan!
That is never good.
The most cuddliest, wuddliest despot!
Only phase 1.
He's basically
Even
making
now,
bedroom eyes at this
Bric-a-Brac
point.
Yes!
is developing an ultimate creative device. One that will give me the power to create all the happy things I desire.
I will make a ministry of truth!
Be a god!
Yes!
What about the other king here?
2 plus 2 equals
Safely
5!
locked away, learning how to be truly happy, just like me. And someday he, too, will take his rightful place at my feet.
I love that. It's I genuinely like that twist. I think it's great. Because you get like hints of her being. Oh no, the armadillos are fighting back!
Oh no!
Oh no, this is not. This is.
Mean face.
Oh, diggity do!
I'm gonna throw you down a flight of steps!
I'm a bite! Then you get the clue of her, of Fluffy being quite unbalanced, and then. No, actually, she is just completely psychopathic. Oh no!
It does sort of play slightly into the possible whole this is all a dream theory.
Yeah.
With the whole idea, well, because of how much Drew hates Fluffy, so if he was
Maybe.
a villain in his dream...
Oh no! He's a sweetie boy!
Totally right.
No!
I'm all pink now. No! Look, you're more like genitals.
Okay,
But the
man, that is a
fugitive
security
machine
risk
probably
right there.
will
Just
be
manage to
in
get in the castle.
As you
Yeah.
recall,
I think you
Hugh
would
and his
like
minions
that.
are
Made things
already
easier to overthrow the kid.
Yeah. Whose idea was it to come here anyway? Not mine.
Not mine.
Well, it certainly wasn't mine.
Yes, it.
Quiet! We don't have time to argue. We must locate their hiding
This game
place.
has a bit of a thing
Oh,
about
say it,
lost
don't
girls.
spray it, man.
That away! Come on, Flux! Snap out of it! There's a one big chance to get out of here!
Golly, Drew, I am perfectly happy right here. Thanks. You go on ahead.
So I imagine if this would have been where the content that they were going to cut, that they cut, would have slotted in maybe. Because there was a whole bunch of stuff that they wanted to do that they didn't have time and budget to do.
There is something that alludes to this later, in probably the next video, that alludes to having more ideas they wanted to do concerning Drew especially.
Yeah.
So, There's something in there.
Oh, hello there. Say, don't I know you?
Have you squid face there at the moment?
I like that guy. He's cute. Just this big
My
doofus.
plan worked!
Hooray!
You've caused enough trouble, fugitive. We're taking you straight to Nefarious.
Hell yeah, more nefarious.
You can't have gotten far. Alert the others.
What
Find
others?
him.
We don't have anyone else, mate.
Gee, sir, we've only got two. I love that.
Panicate, which by Roger Rabbit rules is the equivalent of having sex.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, getting in there.
Flux
Man, look at this hand action.
You can fly that machine, can't you?
Why, sure I can.
I'm expendable.
Cutify! Oh, I don't know. Everything!
Of course, kind sir.
Somehow Drew is unconscious.
And back in again.
And now he wakes up.
Hey, buddy.
I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
I should have guessed.
Never met him.
Nefarious Simons.
That's Count Nefarious to you, little man.
Can't you say that.
Master of the Malevolence, Bane of Qtopia, and soon Supreme Ruler of the world. So please, show a little respect.
Where am I?
Why, one's dungeon, of course. I trust you find the accommodations to your liking.
gear.
I do try so
Where's
very
the
hard
inventory?
to furnish my guests with all the creature discomforts they deserve. I have a reputation to consider, you understand.
What do you want from me?
Damn it, I
One.
should have put a lockpick under the pillow. Now I'm fucked.
You've done quite enough already, Drew Blank.
Damn it, Doss.
But tell me, did you honestly believe that you fetid sack of pus, could just waltz into my world,
God,
casually
love that.
thwart my plans for global domination, and then just ride off into the sunset? Think again.
No,
yes.
I already gave it the
The
offer.
plan.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I'm
It
Drew. We are in
contains a little
Scotland.
cocktail of my own invention. I suppose in layman's terms, it could be described as a mutagen ink. I won't tax your feeble brain with the details. Suffice it to say that once the serum has worked its way through your body, it will transform the Drew Blank we all know and loathe into a toon, like everybody else.
You're gonna be a toon again.
Vulnerable. And a prisoner in my world forever.
You're not gonna shoot me full of that stuff.
Oh, bravo. For once, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to. I already have.
Yes!
Sorry, I can't help but find it all rather amusing.
Man, I can't believe the Watchmen stole from this game!
Utterly such a terrible prick.
I'll get out of here, Nefarious, so help me.
Oh, my dear Monsieur Blanc.
Monsieur Blanc.
I wouldn't count on it. Even if you manage to worm your way out of that reinforced cell, the castle is simply crawling with ferocious guards. I'm sure you'd just die if you bumped into them.
You won't. You just get put back.
No,
Jail
really,
cell.
no. You actually can't die in this game. Sorry, man.
The castle. Well, I guarantee you'd
I'll give points to this game. It doesn't do this here bullshit up. You died.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And it doesn't do the soft locking shit.
Unless
So
I
yeah.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Detail,
Give credit to
such
that.
as a pair of retractable wings that sprout out of your back.
No,
I'd
that's in
suggest
Shadow of the
you
Comet,
sit
sorry.
back and relax like a good
I have
boy.
not played Shadow of the
and
Comet.
let them
Oh, that's Super 8 did a video on it. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
It takes a long time to get through things, though.
destroy
I
the
actually do want to play it.
What?
It's a
Just
Cthulhu
tell me
game.
where it
We are a
is,
podcast that
and
does a
I'll
lot of
leave
Cthulhu,
you
so-
to your unpleasant transformation.
Tell you where to find the machine? Ha! Now that is amusing.
Is it? Then perhaps you'll tell.
Me.
Booby cat.
Yes!
My
Misfortune!
Look at her boobies.
No, I don't want to. Oh.
I don't want to be a furry.
Your hands off.
You shall sign up to an account.
Cat, got your tongue? Good.
No.
Now think, Mr. Blank. Cutifier. Where is it?
When the machine left King Hugh's castle, it was flying due west. I guess it's nearing the edge of
There's an alarm
Utopia
going
by
off,
now
by the way.
and heading directly for us.
And who is piloting the infernal contraption?
My friend, Flux Wildly.
How convenient. I can destroy the machine and the meddling Zanian, all in one fell swoop.
I have to admit, it's great to see Xanadu as the Switzerland of this whole deal.
Welcome
We don't care.
to the team.
We're crazy.
Thank you, Master. I will serve you well. Until I escape.
Impudent.
Well, I mean, he's honest.
Misfortune. Quickly, gaze into the future. I must know. Can this wretched creature escape my castle?
Right, so there is a clue here.
Drew Blank remaining your captive forever.
Yes.
Unless...
Unless what?
He will remain your captive unless a lifeless knight walks, a dead bird rises a flame, and I myself obey his commands.
Impossible. These absurd
So
things
there you
could
go.
never
There's
come
your.
to pass.
You have clues there.
Of course, my liege.
Yes, of course. Nevertheless, I will take further precautions. Make no mistake. I will personally blow your friend out of the sky. And as for you, sleepyhead, your life will be an unspeakable atrocity as my obedient slave. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so there we go. That is the end of part 3. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed so far. See you for the thrilling conclusion next time.
Until then.
Bye.